got Lucy on the bike and I'm just heading down into Kuta Beach. And we're right at the beginning of Kuta Beach, more or less, very close to it. And yeah, we're just going to go down. Apparently there's been a lot of erosion on the beach here and washed out the new footpath. So we're going to go down and check it out. Here's the new big statue they built during COVID. They built about half a dozen giant statues like this all around Bali. So anyway, we'll check out this footpath and see what's going on. So as you can see, they've started to build a rock wall all the way along up here. So we'll find the beginning of the rock wall and we'll see what's going on. Where I can see the erosion, it's right back nearly to the drink boxes now. It's probably about 4 or 5 metres left of beach here. See the drink bars are just starting to open up. Okay, there's the police station, the beach police. Yeah, I can't see where the actual footpath's completely washed out. Right, so you can see up here now, the rock wall they've started to build up along here. Goes for a few hundred metres, and they're going to have to end up building the whole thing. They've got a bit of a rock wall here. It's starting to wash out, but I saw somewhere on Instagram where the footpath had completely collapsed, and I'm not sure where it is. It might be up further up here at the end of the rock wall. We'll go up there and have a look. And anyway, this is Kuta Beach, the beginning of Kuta Beach. So we'll just cruise up here and we'll give Lucy a run. So I'll see if I can find a park spot right at the end of this rock wall, because it's definitely been washed out and all collapsed somewhere along here, and we'll try and find it. Apparently there's some massive swells just after New Year's, around New Year's, and yeah, it's completely stuffed up the beach. Just park in here and we'll go for a walk. Off you go, Luce. She loves the beach. Straight onto it. Actually, I'll just turn the camera off and put my helmet away properly because it'll go missing. Okay, so we're nearly right opposite the Hard Rock Cafe there. Now here's one warning: when you're in Bali, make sure you lock your helmet up properly, because I've lost about 50 of them over the years living here. So they go missing all the time. Alright, so you can see, the rock wall hasn't, they've actually sandbagged it all up here on top of the rock wall. But I can't see where the footpath had collapsed. I don't know where that was. Maybe it was way up further on the other side of the statue. I'm not sure. Unless it was along here and they've fixed it already and sandbagged it. I don't know. But anyway, this is the section of rock wall now. In the end, this whole first couple of kilometres of Kuta Beach is going to end up with a rock wall, which is sort of going to ruin the beach in a way. No one wants to clamber over rocks and go swimming and that. So you'll find a lot more people now will be up around Malasti and Padma and 66 and Seminyak area, you know. Lucy! Alright, so we'll just cruise up here and have a little more and walk anyway. It seems very quiet the last few days. It's only like, I don't know, don't even know what date it is. A week or so after New Year's, and it's very quiet. All the tourists are come and gone, I think. The local tourists from Java and everywhere, and it's not too much traffic around the last couple of days. A bit better. Lucy loves the beach. But she shouldn't run too much now. She's got a bad heart, her enlarged heart, poor Luce. But you just can't stop them from running. Dogs just run and that's about it. So she's happy on the beach, she's happy running, so she'll probably just end up running herself to death, I suppose. But yeah. It's about 6:30 in the morning. It's very quiet. There's not too many people around. Normally they're all here setting up all their stuff for the day. But everyone who owns the drink boxes, but there's just no one. It's very quiet. There's something going on up here with this tractor, a little excavator at the end of the rock wall, so maybe this is where it collapsed away. Just up here. Maybe they've, looks like new piles of sand there. Maybe they've put the footpath back, lifted it away and put it back. So yeah, this looks like the section that's collapsed. Anyway, all those. Alright, so this is it. Yeah, the excavator's been put in there. There's all part of the footpath down there. Look. Okay. So it looks like they've pushed a lot of sand back up in here and they're going to try and rebuild the footpath. But they're going to have to finish the rock wall further. The beach actually starts widening up here a bit further, so I suppose as it washes away, see it all collapsed here. It doesn't look like just all this section is too far from collapsing too. Actually, they might have already put this back by the look of it. It's all been collapsed and put back up. But that's what we're looking for, and that's what we found. So they're more or less going to have to fill it in with sand and finish the rock wall, I suppose, another 100 metres. You see, this is all uneven, so this is all collapsed here too by the look of it, and they've fixed it already. But you can see, as you can see, it's already washing back out nearly right up to the footpath again. So anyway, you see up here a little bit, the footpath actually steps around. It's about another 3 or 4 metres up the beach. So this is where the beach starts widening out and getting a bit wider here. So yeah, they might have to even move the footpath back and then move it back over parallel with this one, another few metres over, or rock wall it. As you can see up here, all the beach bars, they've got no beach left because the waves at high tide wash right up here. So they're all sandbagging their own little areas here, which looks pretty ugly really, doesn't it? All the way along. I suppose they put their chairs out on these little pads that are sandbagged up. Yeah. So in the end, the beach is still pretty narrow here. In the end, they're going to have to rock wall a lot, which will really destroy the beach, you know. No one will be down this end. All the people here will be going more or less broke from no customers. Like, who'd want to come and sit down here with no beach? But anyway, it's just the way it is. It's nature. You know, so I found where it was. Geez, they've got their little sandbag, little balcony pads here. They've built all the way along, still for another good 100 metres. Right up to the beach walk. There's the beach walk shopping mall across the street here. So they've more or less yeah, done this for erosion's sake, I suppose. It's also going to save the footpath, and they can put their chairs and sun chairs and umbrellas out here every day, I suppose. And it just keeps going and keeps going. Got the little stairs maybe any. So I suppose those definitely be stopping the erosion, but it's a bit ugly. Doesn't look real good. But as you can see, the water's been right up to here last night, very close to the sandbag. So when there's a big swell, big waves, it more or less just washes sand and that right up over the footpath. So yeah, but that's nature and that's natural, and there's not much you can do about the natural progression of sand movement, you know, and erosion. They're set to build a rock wall. It's going to be pretty damn ugly if they build a rock wall from there to the end of Kuta. It'll be about 1.5 kilometres, 1.5 kilometres of rock wall in the end. But anyway, they'll probably do that. I suppose they're going to have to start doing it. Alright, anyway, thought I'd just do a little bit of a useless video on the erosion up there. Now, I really wanted to find where it was because I saw it on Instagram and I thought, what? Because I never really come down this end of the beach right down the beginning of Kuta. I always go up near Padma or Melasti or 66 or somewhere, you know, and run loosey of a morning. But I thought I'd come down and check it out. Alright, so that's about it. It's not much of a video, but anyway, it's something. Just showing you what's happening around town. Come on, Lucy, let's go. Here she comes. And yeah, alright, so you know the drill. Thumbs up and subscribe and all that, and yeah, see you on the next video. Alright.